Then carry us on Thursday night. We are 8. They say we are 18 in the same month too. But then release small out of them, then get when they collect money. But we suffer, no be small. Since that day we fast before you come, but we never see it. They don't give anything. Rain dey fall for us. We did there, no anything, nothing to eat, nothing to anything. They beat us. Then we call our parents yesterday. Say they go bring money yesterday. And they don't see money from night to this night for this morning. They beat us. No be small. Now I thank Edo State Police. God go help you. Palm now I see for front because I fast since that day. They don't seem give me anything.
We have not tested anything. We have not eaten anything since on Thursday. On Thursday morning, we have not eaten anything. Nothing like water, nothing like food, and plus beating. They have been beating us since that day. They tie all our hands, our leg with our eye. They have been beating us with canes, with machete, cutlass, everything. They even used the weapon that they were holding to be hitting us. So my sister here, she fainted that night. So we were trying to help. They did not even allow us to at least to try to push her off. So she was there, she lied down there. Then later, she had to wake up again. When the Edo State Police arrived, they rescued us. So they ran away. They ran away.
Do you know like how many of them they were that?
They are more than, let me say, they are more than 15. They have branches. They have branches. That night that they took me and my brother, they brought some other people. So when they came in, they had to share them, to separate them to their branches.
We left here the day before yesterday, so we heard an information that people was kidnapped along the express road yesterday. So we came here this morning with joint patrol team, anti-kidnapping, OC, anti-crack, and anti-courtesan. All of us was here with Edo State Joint Vigilante. We went to the bush and the scene of the crime that were kidnapped. I and other policemen that is here, we were together with the victim already that they are kidnapped. When we went to the first camp, we met them lying down, which is the kidnapper that kidnapped them with their oga. The moment they saw us, we could not respond to what they was blowing and whistle, we could not respond. So the moment they saw us, they stand up. That is how we open fire on them. That people that they kidnapped, we have to protect them. That is why our police also surround those people that they kidnapped so that they will not be affected with a bullet injury. So that is how they were started running. We also chased them to the second camp. We cannot even get them. We carry other 3 people that was tied on ground. So that is how we pull out with other people they kidnapped. We gather all the things that we made there. We also put fire and burn them. It was clothes, people that they kidnapped, clothes, drinks, and bottled waters, milk, and other things were there. So we burned them. Even this knife was with the commander there, which is the Oga Patapata there. This knife was with him. They also put on a blue emblem shirt that they are wearing as a security man. And they are not security men.
Yesterday, one of my boys called me that this kidnapper moved some people to the bush. They have to alert my boys in the base. They will now phone Edo State Vigilante team. This morning they came and joined us. My men took them to the bush because we are used to the terrain. We now took them to the area, and this is why we were able to get these sources. We thank all the police that came to assist us and all the vigilantes that came from the state. All these joint of us will help. But in most cases, when they want to go to the bush, always liaise with the vigilante on ground because we know the terrain.
Regular combing of the forest, regular monitoring with the drones, regular patrols along the road, getting information, intelligence along those coming from the bush to the road to buy food. We use the drone to know what is happening. We can now monitor it from the air. Then we have ground operation. Some are static guards, some go into the bush to come. And that is why these 14 people has been rescued. 13 people have been rescued. And even the kidnappers, some of them have suffered casualty. We will be going to hospital to see where some of them will run to so that we can trace them.
Today speaks for what Edo State is doing in terms of the new security architecture. The identification and understanding of the behavior of crime and criminalities in Edo State. That crime is local. And until we localize our architecture, we may not necessarily get solution to the problem. Now we have found solution. We are going to strengthen that the ideology and the structure that the Edo State government have put in place. What have we done differently? What we have done is that by this Edo State Community Vigilante Network, we have constrained all the criminal elements away from the city. We have chased them to the suburb, and we are even taking the war to them in those suburbs. Now they are in the forest, where they classify as their comfort zone. Now today, you see the combined forces of the Nigerian police force and the Edo State Community Vigilante working side by side. The criminal will not have a place to hide in Edo State anymore.